What's up, y'all? Jason here, representing Raptor Reptiles, and today just want to give y'all a little update on how the 3 clutches are doing. They're all looking real fire, and just wanted to share it with you guys. I'm really pumped about these guys. Definitely put some high expectations on them, but boy, have they delivered. Only 3 sheds on some of them. Like, this deep red is really coming through, especially on their limbs and their head. So this is kind of a little bit of a mixed batch right here between the first and second clutch. Here's some of this guy is extreme trans right here, just phenomenal. These are mainly the newest ones that hatch. Obviously you can see a lot are in shed. I am going to start making some of these available, so if you are interested, definitely message me on my Instagram at Raptor Reptiles for probably the quickest response. But probably some of these guys are gonna start going. I got some males, got some females, leatherbacks, normal scales. I have one translucent in here, this one in the corner, the super red, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go ahead and hold that one back for a little bit or not. But yeah, hope you all are enjoying it. Right now I'm just gonna give them a bath. As you all know, I always use my aloe vera whole leaf. This definitely encourages them to drink water, especially babies, and keep them hydrated. They like the flavor, it's good for them. Product I've been using for years. I went ahead and made a kit.com account because most of my questions are tailored to people that do have bearded dragons already, and I want to help you guys out. So I'm putting all different kits together, like a kit on supplements, a kit on all my lighting, on the cages I use, the decorations. All that stuff's going to be on there. Stuff for my dubia colony. You name it, it's going to be on there. If I think it's a good product and I personally own it and like it, it's on there. Someone just recently asked me, you know, where did I get my scale at? So I put a, scale on one of the kits there. And a lot of the stuff's not super expensive, but it takes time. It took me years and tons of hours of research, asking some of the best breeders out there, doing trial and error on my own to really get down to the nitty gritty and what is crucial. What are you going to need for these guys? So I hope that's going to help you all out. I'm going to be putting links down in the description from here on out. I'm probably going to go back and re-edit that into the description of some older videos, stuff for my incubators, all the game I gave you guys, all the free tips and all that. It's stuff I personally use, and I think you should use it too, because I've definitely wasted, if not hundreds, thousands of dollars really getting down to the correct stuff you need for husbandry. And obviously you can tell these guys aren't even that old. I think the oldest in here is like maybe 9.5 weeks, maybe 10 weeks old, and massive already. So I know what I'm doing when it comes to this, and I want to help you guys out, especially if you are planning on buying these. I want these to continue to thrive. So without further ado, I'm gonna put them in the water, let them run around, and show you guys some footage. So hope you all enjoy. Alright, so as far as soaking these guys, I probably soak these guys about 3 times a week, just because their metabolism is so fast at that age. They're growing. I notice that the trans tend to, get a bit dehydrated. You can see in here, some are, actively drinking as we speak. These are the bigger guys, so these guys are starting to get really hardy here. This is about probably the point where I'm going to start selling them around this size. Even bigger is better. So, and like I said, I don't have a ton, so I'm not strapped to push these guys or anything. I would just like to find them some good homes. This trans right here is a standout. This guy just shed out, like, And you also have to understand too with my reds here, just like you can go through my Instagram and you can see Rojo, these guys, my guys are going to develop color with time and shed. They don't come out right out the egg and they're just plateaued, you know, a deep red color, which there's no problem with that at all. I just want you to know that these specific lines, they will take some time. Like this one hasn't even shed the whole head yet. So I'm really loving the results. So like I said, when you soak them too, don't fill it up super high. See, this guy's drinking. You don't want anyone to drown. Definitely supervise them. But you can see they love that lily of the desert whole leaf. So if you guys are having a hard time staying hydrated, or you know, people say my dragon's not drinking, try this little supplement and I promise you, you'll see definitely some results once they at least try it. But yeah, these guys, I'm loving them, having such a good time with them. Definitely see these super dark ones in here still. Looking good. This is a little runty here. Still kind of not really growing or shedding, but I'm pretty sure I found a home for him, which is great. So definitely hit me up. You're not going to regret it with these guys, I promise you that. You can see they've been well taken care of. X's over here, I'll show you kind of where I'm keeping them. Keeping the little guys in here in one of my Exoterras. Never let me down. You know, I got my Carolina Customs UVB fixture with the 10.0. You can either use Arcadia or Reptisun. Very good. Got my dome light for them. Made sure all my temps were good. This is where I'm keeping the bigger guys and the 3-foot one. So everyone's got plenty of room. That's why I haven't gotten any nips yet or anything. Giving them plenty of room, plenty of food. Very simple and sterile setup. These Magnaturals are great. They love those things. So like I said, if you know you're getting into breeding or you want some setup that's proven to work, I'm gonna have a kit on all this stuff. You know, bearded dragon setup, cages, all the fixtures I use, and that's it. You can see it point blank. It's exactly what I'm using. So minimalistic setup, especially for babies. I can keep it clean, easy. You can use minimalistic setup for adults as well. But yeah, everything's, you know, working at 100% here. I'm happy I can teach you guys some of my knowledge, because I know that's a lot of my fan base and you know, what people really appreciate. I get messages all the time. There's even going to be products in there of, you know, disinfectant I use to keep it extra sterile. So there's definitely going to be some good stuff in there. So I'd highly recommend to take a look. Most of it is going to be probably sold on Amazon, which is where I get most of my stuff anyway. Just quick shipping. You don't have to pay for the shipping if you have Prime, which I'm sure most of you do. So, you know, I like to keep things easy. These dragons take a lot of work, so if I can find ways to make it easier and save more time to, you know, invest into them, that's what we strive to do here at Raptor Reptiles. Boom. You know, 9-10 weeks, 24 grams. We ain't doing that bad over here. So with that being said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out my kit.com gear. You know, and it'll go into, like I said, everything from as far as the equipment I use to cameras. If you want to start your own channel, we'll be putting out a lot of good videos coming up here shortly. Some good content, good information for you guys. So hope you all enjoy. As usual, stay tuned for more.